Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Sam Michael from Screw You Productions. Hold on a minute. Oh, here it is, my 220 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. And also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard, not trying to cause any audio feedback during this audio recording of this podcast. And like do my best not to cause any audio feedback during this recording of this audio podcast. In case you didn't get, in case you like to understanding as I said it again. So anyway, let's get to this podcast. Now, a Power Rangers cinematic universe. Now, ever since this announcement of this new Power Rangers movie is supposed to be coming out, it's been a lot of it's been getting a lot of a lot of reports. The reason why the movie is being pushed back, in fact, been pushed back, been pushed back for a while, Last night it was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out in 2006, but it got pushed back to 2007. It was supposed to come out on January. Now it's coming out on March. But anyway, it turns out the head of Lionsgate. The president of Lionsgate, it's a big Power Rangers fan. He's so excited. He's a big Power Rangers fan. He's so excited to be doing this. He's so excited to do this Power Rangers movie. That's why it turns out that's why he kept on pushing the date in the year. That way they can take the time and do this Power Rangers movie the right way. And also, so basically Lionsgate is taking this Power Rangers movie. The head of Lionsgate, everybody at Lionsgate is taking this Power Rangers. They're putting their best effort into this Power Rangers movie. Also increasing the budget of this Power Rangers, increasing the budget of this movie as well. That's a good thing. The head of the studio who's had to still love Power Rangers. He loves Power Rangers. He wants to see this movie done right, and also he's giving the movie more money for their budget. That way they can feel a lot more stuff to do whatever it takes to make this movie. So basically, they're doing whatever it takes in this movie. But one thing that caught my mind during the head of the Lionsgate studio, an article, he said that I believe this Power Rangers will be a start for a cinematic universe for Power Rangers to feature Power Rangers movies. Sorry, I just sneezed. Anyway, I said again. The president of Lionsgate said, I believe this Power Rangers movie will be a will be the first start of starting a cinematic universe for future Power Rangers movies. Well, maybe 10 or 8, maybe 10 or 8 Power Rangers movies may come out of this cinematic universe. Now, those of you who don't know what the hell cinematic universe is, universe to a universe where everything is connected. Movie is basically a sequel. If you do a sequel like Star Wars, like you do Star Wars, like you do a sequel that connects to the first movie, etc., etc. That's the cinematic universe. But in the basic for movies like you do a movie. If you do a movie, the first movie, then you do the second movie that can somehow connect. That's part of the first movie and whatnot. So basically, that's what a cinematic universe is. It ties into it. Both movies does tie in together. But anyway. Now, don't get me wrong, don't take this anything wrong. Don't take this wrong. Don't take this wrong. I've been a Power Ranger fan all my life. Now, the first Power Ranger movies, were just, as a little kid, I thought there were also as an adult, those two movies were just excuses to get the actors a pay raise. So that's why I really think of them. But to me they do have a close. But the first two Power Rangers do have. I do like the first two Power Ranger movies, but at the same time, I do, I think they could have done better with both of them, both of those movies. But at the time, I'm not charged for the part. I think they could have done better. Like the first Power Ranger movie was alright. They could have done a little bit more with it, more with it. In the second Power Ranger movie, well, honestly, that movie should have been just a. It should have been a special, a TV special, should have been a TV special. But anyway, like I said, I do think the Power Rangers deserve a cinematic universe. At the same time, I'm very hesitant about this Power Rangers cinematic universe. That the headline foresees in the future. The problem with cinematic universe is you get to pick. Usually, you get to pick what you want to do, and you get to change certain details in the cinematic universe. But at the same time, you still have to take, you get to change certain details and whatnot. So basically, he said that he sees maybe 10 movies or 10 or 8 movies. 10 or 8 future Power Ranger movies coming out of this cinematic universe. I doubt it. If they do, honestly, if they do Mighty Morphin, I think if they continue with Mighty Morphin, I see at least 4 movies coming out. If they do 4 Power Rangers movies on Mighty Morphin, I think 4 out of if they do Mighty Morphin, continue with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I think 4 I think four movies will be all about Mighty Morphin at the best. You know, so this movie will be the first movie. The first movie will be about how the Rangers came together as a team, whatnot, how they got the sword. Second movie is how the Green Ranger, how the Green Ranger came about, whatnot. Third movie will be about Lord Zed, and how the Green Ranger became the White Ranger. White Ranger probably will be a two-parter. So basically, the third movie and the fourth movie are just two-part movies. This will be two-parters. So the third movie will be the first part at the first part, and the fourth movie will be the second part. But honestly, I think the Power Rangers deserve the credit due, because honestly, after taking the second look at the Power Rangers suits, I had a different, my opinion changed in the suits. I thought that the suit, after the picture was giving, the picture that the suit, I thought the suits was going to look like it was going to be CGI, but turns out the suits are not going to be CGI after all. But the suits are the real thing. So basically, after seeing the effort of the actors, the directors, and the writers of everybody who's putting the effort in making this Power Ranger movie, making this Power Ranger movie to be the best movie, make it be the best superhero movie. Honestly, it's really, this could happen, but at the same time, like I said, if they do Mighty Morphin, if they do movies based on Mighty Morphin, I see four movies out of 4 movies based on Mighty Morphin. So basically, the studio guy said, he believes that, he believes that, he can turn this, get 10 or 8 movies out of it. So basically, if they do what they've done with Mighty Morphin, they might do Zero. That would be movie number 4. Then they have to go to Turbo. But if they choose not to go in order based on the Power Rangers, this is a cinematic universe. Like I said, when it comes to cinematic universe, if you have material based on some pick from, so basically they don't have to, if the fifth movie is about the Zero Ranger, they can just skip over Turbo and go in space. So basically, that is the problem I see. That's the problem I see. And that is the problem. That is basically the problem I have about this Power Rangers cinematic universe. So basically, if they do four movies based on Mighty Morphin, and the other 8 the other four movies will probably be a random pick from zero from any Power Rangers series they think will make the best Power Ranger. They can pick whatever Power Ranger series that they think that they think to make the best movie. So basically, that's my main problem about the Power Rangers, cinematic universe. They can just pick whatever power if they're done with my morphin, they're done with my morphin. They can pick whatever Power Ranger series and turn it, think it's good enough to turn into a movie. So basically, what I'm saying is, let's say they don't have to go in they don't really have to go in order based on which Power Ranger series that came before that. So basically, when it comes to making movies and whatnot. But honestly, I think the Power Rangers deserve their own cinematic universe. After all, they're superheroes as well. A lot of people don't give the Power Rangers credit. A lot of people that hate power, I know a lot of people who hate the Power Rangers, but they do, but a lot of people who hate the Power Rangers do recognize them as superheroes, even though they hate them, but, they still respect the Power Rangers, they've been on so long. Power Rangers is to host the Guinness World record of longest children acting series on TV. So basically, I'm glad the Power Rangers getting their own cinematic universe. At the same time, it could be bad. It could be bad if they choose, what they done with the turning. What they done with my morphin, turning into a bunch of Power Ranger movies. After they done with my morphin, they can still pick whatever Power Ranger series they want to, and they can still choose whatever Power Ranger series they want to. They feel that make a best movie. But honestly, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, what really put it all depends how this first Power Ranger movie turns out, or the Power Rangers to the whole Power Rangers, what I'm trying to say, this whole Power Rangers cinematic universe that the head of Lion King is saying is going to happen. It all depends how this first Power Ranger movie turns out. So this whole Power Rangers cinematic universe all depends on the first movie. So basically, we just have to wait and see how this new Power Ranger movie turns out. It will be a good start for the Power Rangers cinematic universe, or a bad start for the Power Rangers cinematic universe. Well, we just have to wait and see. This is just my opinion. So, once again, once again, before I sign off, I'd like to know, do you think the Power Rangers deserve their own cinematic universe? Please let me know below the comments below this podcast. Anyway, this is Sincere Michael from Screw Productions signing off. 1,